This is Emmy Moon. Good evening, everyone. And today I will be doing a tarot reading for the week of November 8th to the 15th. And I want to tell everyone that even if you come onto this reading even after November 15th, you can always choose one of these crystals or gemstones, all the cards, and ask Spirit what message that Spirit wants to give to you, and whichever one you choose after I interpret it, that will be the message that Spirit is trying to relate to you. And tonight, I will be doing it with the tarot. So this is the message for week November 8th to November 15th. Okay, so I already drew the cards, but I would like to tell everyone to take a moment, take a few seconds, breathe in and out, and see, Spirit, what message do you have for me this week? What is it that I need to know, Spirit? What is it that I need to know? And open your eyes and see which stone is calling out to you right now. Which one you feel more pulled to. Okay, that one. That's the one that you're going to choose. That's the message. That's the set of cards. Okay, now let's interpret it. Seven of Wands and Four of Swords. Alright, so the Seven of Wands, we see here, it's this person, if you can see it clearly, he's actually on top of a hill, and you see all these little sticks in the bottom. Those are actually people trying to attack him from the bottom. But this man, look at that, he's on top of a hill. This person has the upper hand. This person, you know, he can definitely, he's above his enemies, you know, and he could just simply just knock them all just with one swipe and one lash, you know. So he has the upper hand. It shows that something's worth fighting for. It shows right now to attack your goals and to take on those challenges, because it could be a victory for you. And it also shows that you have the upper hand as well. Your opponents are no match for you. Definitely not. And we have the Four of Swords. Now, when we look at this, it's a reverse, but when we look at this, we see someone sleeping. It looks like it's actually him laying on a casket. It looks like he's been having some rest and relaxation. It's in reverse. So what does that tell you? It's time to get up. You've been sleeping for too long. You've been lazy, laid back. Maybe you needed some time to think about things on your position or what you needed to do. Now it's time to get that ass up, to get that butt up, and start putting some work into it. Start achieving your goals. Start tackling on these things that you've been putting aside for a while, and it's time to get up and go for it. The time is now. It's time to get up, get motivated, and tackle these things on that you've probably been pushing for aside for a while. Yes, sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming, you know, but it's something that you can handle at this point, and that you can do, and that you can achieve. It's time for that self-motivation and to achieve your things that you wanted to do. Put that plan into action. The time is now. Okay, and if you chose the emerald, beautiful. Let's see what message it has for you. The Empress. What is this? A 5 of Cups, and it's in reverse. Good. We don't want to cry it over. No more spilled milk, huh? Alright, so I'll put a little better lighting. And the Empress is all about, she's a mother, she's a pregnant woman. She's about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself as well. Alright. She's very young and very fertile. And this card, first before we read the reverse, 5 of Cups. Now this man, this person is dwelling over what he has lost. Look at that. You know, woe to me. Oh my God. I call this stop crying over spilled milk. You know, because it looks like they're in depression. They're draped in black and they just, look what I have. But they're not realizing the 2 of Cups behind them, what they still have left. So in reverse, it shows that this is a time, this is a time for you kind of realizing what you have. All right, stop dwelling over the things that you have lost and realize what you have left. What is it that you have to gain from all of this? You know, yes, there's things that we lose in life. You know, it's a cycle. We lose and we gain, but we need to look at the bright side of what we still have left. Stop dwelling on things that you have lost. See the bright side, the brighter side of things. Be more optimistic and take care of yourself. The Empress is about nurturing, taking care of yourself, and take care of yourself. Don't let those negative things get you down. This is a time for you where it's like the energy is just changing, you know. Maybe it was a time of depression, but you're realizing and you're going to realize that there's better things to look out for. You know, there's hopes. And it's all about nurturing and taking care of yourself, being pampered, feeling like a woman, feeling young as well. Alright, it's time to smell those flowers. Alright, now let's look at card number 3. Okay, 3 of Swords. Oh, wow, the Tower. This is okay. So if you chose, this is deep. If you chose this section, the 3 of Swords is a card about sorrow, heartbreaks. The 3 swords are piercing through a heart. And there's a lot of negativity, is a lot of sadness and sorrow involved with that. And this is the Tower. It's in reverse though. The Tower is about destruction, things just, you know, boom, you know, the shit hitting the fan, I could say, and just crumbling, and it's just destruction and chaos, and oh my God, you know, it just finally exploded and things crumbled. This is in reverse. So what could that mean when it's in reverse? I read this card in reverse as things being rebuilt, all right? But the Tower is probably, it's still unstable. The ground is still shaking. It's probably being rebuilt on lies. Don't let sympathy and your heart breaking right now blind you from the truth. These are some real devastating cards, but it's also talking about your inner strength. You know, some things are meant to be broken so we can remove ourselves from a situation that has been destroying us, sucking us dry, causing us a lot of sorrow. Put self-love first. Are you ready to go through another cycle? You know when someone's lying to you. The Tower in reverse is like rebuilding things but on lies. How much longer are you going to keep going through the same cycle? How much longer are you going to keep crying over these things? You know, it's better to see the truth and, you know, go through their emotions. And relationships are really hard to swallow, especially when they've been very painful. But it's better to walk away from a situation than keep going through the same cycles that will cause more pain over and over. Those are real harsh cards, but it's also cards of truth. And it's also a part of life, of things that we need to go through. You know when someone's lying to you. You know when you're lying to yourself as well. And you know when someone could change. And you know when someone can't. If they haven't for this long, chances are they're not. Okay, and that's my reading for this week. I do daily readings. Catch me on emmymoon.com or like me on Facebook, Psychic Emmy Moon. Take care, everyone, and God bless. Bye.